Ladies and gentlemen, I have a couple things to say about this. All right. But notably, the one thing that I would like to say as we start my commentary on this story. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, when was the United States populace? You, if you're American watching this right now, everyone who lives here in the United States, when were we asked, would you like to send all of your tax money to Ukraine? When was that poll? When was that census taken? I'm curious. I was wondering, when I was going to be asked why my money or how my money can be used and to give it to other countries. Because here's the thing. All right, I just want to understand something here. I work hard, I earn money. I take the money that I earned and I give a portion of it to the federal government. And the understanding is that the government's going to use that money to govern. They're going to do things as public servants. We've explained this, and I explained it last week. The United States government is public service, meaning the government only exists to service the people of the country, period. Everything the government is going to do is supposed to be in the best interests of the United States populace, okay? Now, if Biden and Kamala Harris and the Democrats had come out and said, we're going to convince you, this is why helping the Ukraine is going to help our country in a big way in this war. And they actually gave a convincing argument and said, here it is. Okay? Maybe I wouldn't have an issue with 4.7 billion loans being forgiven and overall 61 billion being given. And by the way, that's just that one bill. There have been other things that have been given to Ukraine as well. I mean, how do you think they're getting these missiles on the story before? Correct? This is how this is all happening. All right. So I would love to hear the argument. I would love to be convinced. But here's the problem. It didn't happen. Okay. What happened was Americans 4 years ago said, man, we just really don't like Donald Trump. We're afraid of Donald Trump being president again. So we're going to vote in literally anyone else who can win. Biden's an old crotchety man. He can barely walk or see. But you know what? We need someone else than Trump. We don't trust him right now. So we told Trump's the boogeyman. We're told that Trump is evil. We need to vote in this Biden guy. Let's do it. So they did. They didn't vote in Biden and said, hey, now Biden, you have the ability to do whatever you want with our taxpayer dollars. That's not what happened. Literally, people voted because they didn't like Trump. That's the only reason they voted that way. That's what they were told to do. They were mind washed by the mainstream media. Trump's evil. Trump's the devil. Trump's going to be like Hitler. Trump's going to be this big dictator, this big fascist guy if you get him in again. Therefore, vote for anyone else. So they voted for Biden. And then what's happened is in the last 4 years, the government took all of our taxes and sent it overseas. What the fuck's going on?